Welcome to the S&P 500 tracker. Here you will find charts displaying information for revenues and earnings per share. This chart video was produced by appliedinfoservices.com. These chart reports track the revenues versus earnings per share, quarter over quarter, for all categories in the index. It is produced from public company financial data obtained from 10Q quarterly and 10K annual reports filed with the SEC. This information is made available through the SEC Electronic Data Gathering Analysis and Retrieval System, also known as EDGAR. Also contributing to the charts is information from Wikipedia. The chart data comes from companies that have reported results at the time the video was produced. The data metrics for the charts were compiled with the utmost care using quality control measures. But due to changes and revisions in the reported data as well as ambiguity of some information, the resulting charts should be viewed as approximations of the company's underlying results. This video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as trading advice. Layout of the chart, elements numbered 1 through 7. Number 1, the chart title, describes the chart type and series being measured. Number 2, the chart's recency information, which may include the issue quarter for the chart, the average of the dates when the quarterly reports were provided to the SEC, and the percentage of companies providing quarterly reports. Number 3, supplemental metrics. These may include price-to-earnings ratio and dividend yield if available. The price-to-earnings ratio, if available, represents a 12-month trailing average. The dividend yield, if available, represents the total dividends for the last 12 months divided by the aggregate share price at the time of the video. Number 4, axis for revenue series, the blue line, whose corresponding values are along the left axis and whose multiplier is given at the top of the axis. If no multiplier is shown, the default value of 1 is used. The left axis of the chart represents the aggregate, unweighted revenue for all reporting companies in the sector. Number 5, axis for the earnings per share series, the red line, whose corresponding values are along the right axis and whose multiplier is given at the top of the axis. If no multiplier is shown, the default value of 1 is used. The earnings per share series represents the aggregate unweighted earnings per share for all reporting companies in that industry. The earnings per share is a net value, and consists of earnings per share from continuous as well as discontinued operations. The series uses the basic earnings per share as opposed to the diluted earnings per share. Number 6, the axis for the time series of the chart, located horizontally along the bottom of the chart. All intervals are in standard calendar quarters and span the most recent 5 quarters, which presents a year-over-year view. Please note, the date a company's results are submitted to the SEC will determine which calendar quarter its results are reported in, even though that company's internal fiscal quarter may differ from the standard calendar quarter. Number 7, the quarterly change in revenue, in percentage. And now, onto the charts. There are 503 stocks listed in the S&P 500 index for 500 companies. The 500 companies in the index are categorized into 11 industries, with each industry further divided into a number of sub-industries. The S&P 500 index industries include the following: industrials, healthcare, information technology, communication services, consumer discretionary, utilities, financials, materials, real estate, consumer staples, energy. 3 of the 503 stocks list 2 classes of shares. They are Fox, ticker symbol FOX; News Corp, ticker symbol NWSA; Alphabet, ticker symbol GOOGL. Since the metrics for the companies are the same for both classes of shares, they are only counted once. Periodically, new stocks are added and others are removed from the index. For the first quarter, 2025, the following companies were added to the index: TKO Group Holdings, ticker TKO. DoorDash, ticker DASH. Williams-Sonoma Inc., ticker WSM. Expand Energy, ticker EXE. The following companies were removed from the index or replaced: BorgWarner, ticker BWA. Teleflex, ticker TFX. Celanese, ticker CE. FMC Corporation, ticker FMC. A detailed report listing individual companies' metrics for each industry is available for download at SP500 Tracker. https://appliedinfoservices.com. Healthcare sub-industries. Healthcare equipment, biotechnology, life sciences tools and services, healthcare supplies, pharmaceuticals, healthcare distributors, managed healthcare, healthcare services, healthcare facilities, healthcare technology. Industrial sub-industries. Industrial conglomerates, building products, electrical components and equipment, human resource and employment services, aerospace and defense, data processing and outsourced services, air freight and logistics, construction machinery and heavy transportation equipment, diversified support services, rail transportation, agricultural and farm machinery, passenger airlines, industrial machinery and supplies and components, research and consulting services, trading companies and distributors, heavy electrical equipment, cargo ground transportation, construction and engineering, environmental and facilities services, passenger ground transportation. Utilities sub-industries. Independent power producers and energy traders, electric utilities, multi-utilities, water utilities, gas utilities. Real estate sub-industries. Office REITs, telecom tower REITs, multifamily residential REITs, real estate services, data center REITs, self-storage REITs, retail REITs, healthcare REITs, hotel and resort REITs, single-family residential REITs, other specialized REITs, industrial REITs, timber REITs. Materials sub-industries. Industrial gases, specialty chemicals, paper and plastic packaging products and materials, metal, glass and plastic containers, fertilizers and agricultural chemicals, commodity chemicals, copper, construction materials, gold, steel. Insufficient metrics for report, Smurfit Westrock, ticker SW. Information technology sub-industries. IT consulting and other services. Application software. Semiconductors. Internet services and infrastructure. Electronic components. Technology hardware, storage and peripherals. Semiconductor materials and equipment. Communications equipment. Technology distributors. System software. Electronic manufacturing services. Electronic equipment and instruments. Financial sub-industries. Life and health insurance. Property and casualty insurance. Consumer finance. Multi-line insurance. Asset management and custody banks. Insurance brokers. Diversified banks. Multi-sector holdings. Financial exchanges and data. Investment banking and brokerage. Regional banks. Transaction and payment processing services. Reinsurance. Missing report, BlackRock Inc., ticker BLK, no reports since Q2 2024. Energy sub-industries. Oil and gas exploration and production. Oil and gas equipment and services. Integrated oil and gas. Oil and gas storage and transportation. Oil and gas refining and marketing. New addition to oil and gas exploration and production, Expand Energy, ticker EXE. Consumer staples sub-industries. Tobacco. Agricultural products and services. Distillers and vintners. Packaged foods and meats. Household products. Soft drinks and non-alcoholic beverages. Consumer staples merchandise retail. Personal care products. Food retail. Brewers. Food distributors. Drug retail. Missing report, Bunge Limited, ticker BG, no reports since Q3 2023. Consumer discretionary sub-industries. Hotels, resorts and cruise lines. Automotive retail. Casinos and gaming. Restaurants. Home building. Automobile manufacturers. Distributors. Apparel, accessories and luxury goods. Home furnishings. Apparel retail. Other specialty retail. Specialized consumer services. New addition to specialized consumer services, DoorDash, ticker DASH. New addition to other specialty retail, Williams-Sonoma Inc., ticker WSM. Communication services sub-industries. Interactive media and services. Integrated telecommunication services. Cable and satellite. Interactive home entertainment. Broadcasting. Advertising. Movies and entertainment. Publishing. Wireless telecommunication services. New addition to movies and entertainment, TKO Group Holdings, ticker TKO. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like and share this exclusive information. To be notified when the next update for Q1 2025 is released, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Next update release the week of May 26, 2025.